Hey YouTube, gonna take a break from the Suburban 12 for a little bit and start to work on some Gravely's, get some maintenance done that's been heavily needed for a while. So my dog eater, which I depend on a lot for the big snows, when I have just you know, real light snows or something that's, I need I need to get in and out quick, but it's not really deep, I turn to my MTD, which I got for free. Got it from my father-in-law. It starts up like second pull every single time. So, and it's been running great for all the years I've had it, which is like, going on 15 years now. But for the heavy, deep snow, I always used my Gravely, always used the dog eater. You've seen probably a few of my videos. But if you noticed in some of my videos, when I lift the front end off, you hear some clicking sounds, so I want to investigate that. And then just, take, there's a bearing on the side that, let me see if I can show you. That was shot. I gave this, it's tough to see, but you can see a weld right here. But anyways, this bearing race here needs to be replaced. I might steal it off this other one, because this dog eater has a bent fan. This one's in better shape. The whole thing is in, really tight. It's really tight, so I'm not gonna overly complain about it, but so that's why I want to get it working again. Put some little TLC into it, get it to last a few more years. Years ago, my my uncle, who had this for many years before my dad, basically put steel or aluminum or something inside to fill the gap between the blade. So I guess he had gravel driveway, so he had some major issues with the rocks getting caught in there. So he decided to line it to take up some of that gap. But I'll see if I can figure out a solution for that as well to help with that gap. But well, this is part one. Here's the bearing. I got a better view of it. Years ago, was it this blower passed many hands, so it went from my uncle to my dad, and then it went from my dad to my old boss, and now it's back to me. But something happened in the time it was with my old boss. This must have got damaged, and he had to do a quick fix just to be able to use it. So we had actually put these on a while ago when I was working for him. We were talking over 25 years ago. These actually work. As hack and as redneck as it looks, these things work awesome. This thing is, despite it looking pretty flimsy, it actually, it's held up well, real well. It's been on here. Again, I didn't. So we probably put these on and back in maybe 1990. I don't know, 93 maybe. 92, 91, right around there, like so. And it's been used, I've been using it every year since I've had it back, and I've had no issues with it. My old boss used to use it on gravel driveway, that's why we put it on there. But it does work, so can't knock it if it works. Yeah, it's not pretty, but again, it works. So let me get into this a little bit more. So I'm back at it today. It's raining pretty hard outside, so take a look at actually both of the dog eaters here. The second one I got with my 59 Li. It was part of a whole package deal. One of the best deals I ever got was, the 59 Li with gear reduction wheels and axles, and the dog eater, and the disc harrow, rotary plow, cultivator. It's like 8 attachments, and it was like, it was like $100 or something like that. It was one of my best deals ever. But this one's actually in really good shape. It's actually probably in a little bit better shape than my original, except for one item. That's the blower. If you look, I don't know what the hell this guy hit, but bent these fans pretty damn good. I don't know. I would have thought the slip clutch would have broken free before this happened, but I guess not. So I'll have to go looking through Gravely manuals and figure out what's the easiest way to take this sucker apart, because I'd like to get in there and, if I can, bend that fan back, grease up, maybe use this one instead this year, since it seems to be in, seems to be in just as good a shape as mine. This is pretty tight. I used it once. I had to use this as like a backup to mine one year when I think mine was frozen solid. I think I used it that 2 winters ago when we had 100 inches, and this one actually got frozen. Because I leave it outside, all the snow got packed in there and froze up, and I couldn't do anything with it. So I had to grab this bad boy out, and it seemed to work fine despite having the bent blades. But this one's a little more intact than mine. Seems a little less, with the exception of the blades, a little less wear and tear. It's got the, the bearing, all the bearings are in good shape. Everything's, seems to be good. What's identical on them is how bad these chutes, kind of rust to themselves and are tough to break up. But I sprayed it with some liquid wrench, and it's starting to free up a little bit. But it's hopefully, if I can take it apart fairly easily, I can get in there and sand it down and free it up some. So a little more progress, but we'll wait and see. The one thing I don't understand, I'll have to ask some people, is what these straps do. I'm not really sure what the strap does for these. They both have it. It's pretty standard on them. I just don't know what the strap does for the unit. So maybe I'll post that to Facebook or something and ask the question. I'm sure the gurus know. So, alright, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Actually just realized something on these dog eaters. The impellers are totally different. This one's a thin, the one that's bent, it's thin, single, and goes around. This one has a curve to it and a support on the other half. So I'm guessing this is the older model, and then this was the improved version because of the, I'm assuming, the bending issue. Someone could tell me what the years are. That would be great. Thanks.